Well, it's the night before our adventure ride. Tomorrow we head for Provincial Park south of North Bay and then down to Lake of Bays the next day, and we're going to tour around Lake of Bays for a few weeks. Well, actually no, for about 5 days. We're staying at my brother's camp. Should be a lot of fun. But our bikes are sitting here on the front step, all loaded, ready to go. Anyways, we will see what happens along the way. If we have a good journey with no problems, we might go all the way to Timmins and come down that way.
The first day of our trip, we had booked a campsite at Muskoka Provincial Park. It was to be Christine's first long highway ride down Highway 69 to the turnoff of Highway 522. Christine did not like the idea of taking the lead, although I prefer having the least comfortable rider calling the pace, and Christine was about to find out why. As we were riding on the divided part of Highway 69, my speed kept creeping up to faster than Christine was comfortable, but she kept trying to keep up until she let out a fearful cry, and I looked in my rearview mirror to see her in a full speed wobble. I glanced back at the road and again looked in my mirror, and she was gone. I pulled over as quickly as I could and got off my bike, and I could hear her bike revving over the cardo, but I could not see her anywhere. I took off my helmet, and I could hear her bike 100+ feet away across a field of stone, up against a rock cut. She kept her bike under control as she slowed, but then she just wanted to be as far from traffic as she could get. She had the throttle lock on and the bike was revving very high. Now she understands why the slower rider should lead. After a rest, we continued with Christine calling the pace and had no further issues. I think it was an issue that her front tire was not well balanced, and as a new rider she tightened up to try to stop the handlebar vibration at the higher speed. We continued the rest of the way down Highway 69, turning left onto Highway 522. Highway 522 is a quiet back highway that is a nice ride, but we did not turn the cameras on until we turned right onto Rye Road and started riding the back roads. When we arrived at Mikisew Provincial Park, we set up camp and had a very enjoyable evening cooking and relaxing by the fire. The next day we were on our way on back roads to meet my brother in Rosso. We were early getting to Rosso, so we decided to explore the area for a little while, waiting for my brother. Just a few minutes out of town, it started to drizzle. So when we got to this construction area, we decided to turn around and head back to the pavilion by the waterfront in Rosso. While we were there, the temperature dropped and the rain got worse, so we put the cameras away and enjoyed the ride with my brother to his camp close to Dorset on Lake of Bays. It's really too bad because it was beautiful riding with all the lakes along the way. We tucked the bikes under the porch roof and enjoyed the warmth of my brother's camp while planning the next couple days' adventure. So come back as we explore some amazing riding in this beautiful Muskoka area.